All right, shalom, shalom. Start this lesson off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect. All right, it's Brother Barak from GMS Tampa Bay, coming at you with another lesson that I pray is edifying and exhorting. Okay, let me see if I still have that video pulled up. Okay, I was just watching the Elder Bishop Ayathan, YouTube handle is Fire Cures Leprosy. And here's the video. Women feed off your spirit like demonic mosquitoes. So Lord willing, I can add that to the description box, or even post it in the comment. But it will be in the community section. I will share it. But just going into these women, pretty much how I was this woman admitting how she drained men. She called herself a succubus, and what they do, they like to drain your energy. And she said the best men to do it was those spiritual men. She even said, oh, they ain't have to be Christian, so it won't be like your Orthodox Christian or your Baptist Christian, but pretty much a man with a purpose. That's why they got this red pill community, and what they always speak about, you been on your purpose attracts women, because now you pretty much you have you at a higher level, and that's why they always speak about women date up, right? Not just financially, but they want a man to be able to rule over them, right? So once you get on a certain level, you attract more women, which is ultimately more demons, right? And the hell with you so-called red pill dudes in this world, because these bimbos, as my brother Ash called them, on a very, very low level, so they're attracted to something that's eventually going to fade away. But you brothers in this truth, you know how it be. Like, there be certain women that you may want that you don't be able to get, or certain women that be throwing themselves at you that you don't even want. You see? And that's ultimately the Lord blocking us, from these wicked succubus, because Satan works through these women heavy. They're an open vessel, and what Satan's job is to do is to sift you, to agitate you, to overthrow you. So he'll come at you all different ways, but especially the women, man. Going back to Adam, going back to King Solomon. But let's get this 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So is it just lions roaming around the street trying to eat you? No, this is parabolic talk. Is spiritual. That lion, especially like really the male lion, they can deliver some lethal blows. But those women lions, the lioness, and they hunt in packs, brothers. You ever watched a lion documentary? But they hunt in packs. They cut the target off, the prey off, and they devour them. Okay, and they're very tactical hunters, right? But the point is, like I'm getting to it, they hunt in packs, right? And that's how those spirits roam. Those spirits roam in packs. There might be somebody piss you off in traffic, then you get to work, people tripping in there, then you got your woman texting you, acting all crazy, your kids, you build all these things go to adding up on you, trying to blind you, right? And then you may try to go to the woman for some comfort. Okay, hey, the woman supposed to be that a pillar of rest. Okay, you go and you're supposed to be able to find rest with your woman. But that's why the scripture say, I'd rather dwell on the rooftop than in the house with a dragon, right? Because you're supposed to be able to go home to find rest, but many men don't even like to go home. That's why you see many men, they work a lot, and then even after work, what they do, they go drink. They can't even go home sober to deal with their women, right? Because our women have become cruel. Look at what they're doing to their children. But ultimately, Esau Edom has been weaponized. Not Esau Edom, but yeah, Esau Edom has weaponized our women against us. Whether it's Keisha, Maria, Elizabeth, it don't goddamn matter. Northern tribe, southern tribe, your women have been weaponized against you, right? Because this is not our rest. The scriptures say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It will destroy you with a sword of destruction. So the Lord go let you know that this is not your rest. Okay? By what? The women, the trials, the tribulations, all the hell that we catching it ain't gonna be on this side, but we can be on point. That's why Peter said what? Be sober, be vigilant. So he's saying stay sharp, you know, walk in the spirit, right? Because, you know, these spirits out here trying to seek you, to capture you, to overthrow you. Verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. In the NLT, stand firm against him. See, so you got to resist Satan steadfast. You got to be locked in. Fight the good fight of faith. No matter how he's coming, through the woman, through your job, traffic, cars, financial, you know, different affairs in your life, you know, you fight, right? It says, and be strong in your faith. Remember that the Akim, your brothers and sisters, those that follow Hamashiach, all over the world are going through the same kind of suffering you are. So we all catching hell. You may not know specifically what a brother going through, you know, because, you know, we as men, we never like to want nobody to see you sweat, you know. But hey, we all catching hell, man, because this is the rite of passage, so to say, man. But yeah, that's the point, man. You know, these women out here, you know, being succubus, you know, trying to overthrow men. Like I said, I'm not gonna play the video. I'll leave it in the description box or the comment board. But let's get a few more here. What is that? Ephesians. I believe it's Ephesians. Ephesians 5, maybe. Might be Ephesians. I think it's Ephesians 4. Let's try this first. Nope, not Ephesians 4, so it must be Ephesians 5. Yep. Okay, Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You know? So you got to be looking all around and reading spirits, man. We've been brought into this thing to read spirits. Especially you got to be able to read a damn female spirit. Don't let a female size you up and read you, and now she know you better than your damn self. And then like the elder bishop went in on that video, they use what they call feminine wows, you know, because men, a feminine woman, oh man, you gonna be head over heels for that woman, because men are highly attracted to feminine women. Okay, so if a woman go to present herself feminine, they got this new shit what they calling the soft girl era. Okay, where women acting like they soft, they acting like they feminine. Okay, just to drain you, man. To drain your spirit, to drain your resources. Come on, man. Like the Apostle Ricard was going to. Hold yourself at a higher standard than that. We be prince of the power. Everything is on our side. You came into this truth. You growing in this knowledge. You growing in this faith. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is supping with you. Man, everything is in our favor right now. You ain't got to sit here and chase no woman, try to impress no woman. You know, chasing a bag and all that shit, man. Our whole duty as men is to what? Fear the Lord and keep his commandments. So we here to just serve the Lord. That's our whole duty. To hell with these women, to hell with these people in the world, man. They mean nothing, okay? So, you know, be circumspect, be on point. Verse 16, and it reads, it says, redeeming the time because the days are evil, okay? So, using the time to the best of your ability because it is wickedness out here, man, okay? It says, NLT, so be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. So this ain't time to be, you know, chasing no goddamn women, okay, chasing the bag. Look, we in a hope for you of Jacob's trouble. You know, the bread and circuses is running thin, so Esau Edom, he's going to have to come down with his great routes because he can't keep the people distracted anymore. You know, the truth is out there, right? So he's going to come down with his great routes. So the scripture's telling us that what the days are evil, right? So we got to be locked in and on point, okay? Now, let me see. I want to close out with this in Nehemiah, if I can find it. Let me see. Foolish. I think it's E-N. Bear with me 1 second. Nope. Let me just go to Nehemiah. I believe it may be like chapter 14 or something, if I can remember correctly. Nehemiah, ain't no 14, so it might be 13. Let's see here. Let me see, it might be 12. Let's check it here. Nehemiah said, put away the foolish woman. Showing Proverbs. Nehemiah said that woman even made King Solomon go off. Oh, man. Okay, there it is. So it'll be Nehemiah chapter 13. Hey, brothers, that's something. That's what you got to do sometimes. The brother Mayan taught me that, you know. Just go to Google, man. You know, we ain't gonna remember all these precepts. You know, certain precepts that stick with you hard and certain ones that don't, you know. But Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 26, it says, did not Solomon, king of Israel, sin by these things? Yet among many nations was there no king like him. So, of course, King Solomon was the greatest king ever who truly feared the Lord. But what those women got up under him, right? Who was beloved of his power, and the Most High made him king over all Israel. Nevertheless, even him did outlandish women cause to sin. You see that? So outlandish, you know, those alternate, you know, it was those foreign women who started building temple to their God, so on and so forth. But they even, women even caused, you know, the greatest kings to sin. Read First Ezra, I believe it may be in the 3rd chapter, maybe the 4th chapter. But, you know, just check that out. You know, everything written aforetime was written for our learning. But with that, I reached my destination, so let me wrap it up. I pray it was edifying and exhorting. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Men Stone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.